Every morning starts before the alarm clock rings. There's always plenty of coffee. The daily ritual of feeding the animals. Morning yoga with the dog. And of course, our morning walks. Although the truth is, these walks are more for me than they are for the dog. These walks are sacred to me. They remind me that every day is a true miracle. I get to watch the sunrise over the neighborhood. I think about my days. I reflect on my life, and I reflect on my identity. So who am I? I'm a product of two loving people whose love and understanding is absolutely unconditional. My immigrant father and my beautiful Brooklyn mother shaped me to be Irish American. I'm a spirit of a child who always remembers that life is precious. I believe in God and a never-ending universe. I'm optimistic in my nature, and at 38 years old, I'm slowly losing my sight. I'm patiently waiting to go blur blind. I was born with an extremely rare genetic eye disease. It's called vitelliform macular degeneration. My right eye gave way to this disease in the spring of 2008. This is what I see now when I look through it. My left eye compensates for my total vision, but has started to move in the disease's direction. It's not a question of if I will go blur blind, it's a question of when. I'm okay with losing my sight. My life has never been this good. I grew up in the Midwest with two older brothers. We had the typical American family traditions like Thanksgiving and Christmas. We didn't have a lot, however my parents always strived to give us the best. As time moved on, family traditions seemed to become more of a chore versus something we shared together. We began to change. By the time I was 19, a distance had grown within our family. It separated us. My mother and father decided to move away to sort things out, and I began a 10-year journey with no goals in mind. I completely lost contact with my family over the next 10 years. By the time I was 29 years old, I was one of the youngest district managers for a Fortune 500 company. I had a company car and an expense account. I was living the American dream with just a high school degree, but it wasn't my dream. I found myself throwing away relationships and trying to replace them with material possessions. My work had become my only true friend. I was not following my heart. I was miserable, so I decided to make a change. My move to Asheville was my 39th move in 10 years. It reconnected me with family. I am now married to an extraordinary woman who I love with all my heart. We constantly laugh together. Our family is now extended, and Cora, our dog, is practice for my wife and I to start a family of our own. I'm now pursuing my second college degree in environmental education. I'm grounded in love and rooted in passion. I'm the bearer of good news, inward grown. It starts with my eyes and spreads to my lips. The positive choices versus negative thoughts. The warmth that shines on my soul and the power as it spreads to others. I have come to realize I'm a teacher at heart. I'm a member of the community, a friend, a brother, a son, and a husband. I have been lost, but I found my way back. I've been blessed with my surroundings, my character, and my loss of sight. I was born to grow and expand my comfort zones to reach others. I will never stop becoming whole. Through this journey, I have found patience and wisdom. Material wealth no longer defines me. The loss of my sight does not define me. The relationships I share with others defines me. The ones I love define me. Is this the day I finally go blur blind? I don't know, but that fact is not going to change the way I see life.